I'm going to do histology of the large intestine, so aka the colon. So it's simple columnar epithelium, but there's no microvilli, and that's the difference between this and the small intestine. The lymphoid nodules, lymphoid, not noid, lymphoid nodules and these nodules are not aggravated as they are in the small intestine. Like Peyer's patches. So they're different looking, and they also have intestinal crypts. But the intestinal crypts look a lot different than the small intestine, and they also have goblet cells, and they're in much more abundance. So right on top is that simple columnar. This would be an aggravated lymphoid nodule. And then these cells right here, the goblet cells secreting mucus, and muscularis mucosa right here, submucosa, muscularis externum. So simple columnar layer, and then see those lots of goblet cells in that intestinal crypt right here? And see the intestinal crypt, they're all in lines. They're straight lines with lots of goblet cells. And then this right here is that muscularis mucosae, and then that submucosa right here. Here is a lymphoid nodule. Just wanted to show you one along all those villi. This would be one of those plicae circulares where the submucosa protrudes. So right here is mucosa, muscularis mucosa, and then this is all submucosa right here. And this is muscularis externa from here to here. And looking closely, that's that simple columnar, and these are those intestinal crypts that dip down. And they're straight lines, you can see them, they're very identifying. This would be one lymphoid nodule. Lymphoid, I keep saying lymphoid. This is that submucosa. The lymphoid nodules are actually in the mucosa, so. Same with the Peyer's patches. It makes sense that they're in the mucosa, the white blood cells need to be activated. So the submucosa is right here. And then that's muscularis externa. So looking closely at the intestinal crypts, this would be one crypt, this would be one, this would be one. These are the goblet cells on the outside. You see those clear looking cells? Yeah, there's a lot of goblet cells. See right here, you can see them very well. So here's mucosa, including that lymphoid nodule right here. This is submucosa, and then this is muscularis externa. That's serosa. So looking close again at the intestinal crypts, these are the goblet cells. They're normally clear and under the microscope. And then these dark cells right here, that's simple columnar. So here's some goblet cells, here's some goblet cells, here's some, there's a lot of goblet cells. Wow, that's it for the large intestine, and I'm done.